Hello and welcome to Psychology Point. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects almost all of us, multitasking. You might think you're getting more done by juggling tasks, but in reality, multitasking could be hurting your productivity more than you realize. Have you ever tried replying to emails while attending a meeting? Or scrolling through your phone while watching a show? It feels like you're doing two things at once. But what's actually happening in your brain is far from efficient. Let's uncover why multitasking doesn't work the way we think it does. And more importantly, what you can do to focus better and achieve more. The myth of multitasking, the idea of multitasking sounds like a superpower. It gives us the illusion that we're saving time. But here's the truth. Your brain isn't designed to do two complex tasks simultaneously. When you try to multitask, your brain quickly switches back and forth between tasks. This is called task switching. Instead of working on both tasks at the same time, your brain shifts its attention from one to the other. This constant switching comes with a cost. It takes time for your brain to refocus every time it switches. This is why you feel mentally drained after multitasking. The science behind focus. To understand why multitasking fails, let's look at how your brain works. The prefrontal cortex is the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and focus. It plays a crucial role when you're trying to complete a task. When you focus on one thing, your prefrontal cortex directs all its energy to that task. But when you introduce a second task, it has to split its resources. The result? Neither task gets your full attention or effort. Research shows that multitasking can reduce productivity by up to 40%. It also increases the chances of making mistakes. Why? Because your brain is overwhelmed trying to manage multiple streams of information. Why multitasking feels addictive. You might wonder, if it's so bad, why do I still multitask? The answer lies in dopamine. Dopamine is the brain's feel-good chemical. Every time you switch tasks, your brain gets a tiny hit of dopamine. This makes multitasking feel rewarding, even if it's counterproductive. You might feel busy, but being busy isn't the same as being effective. The benefits of single tasking now. Let's talk about the opposite of multitasking, single tasking. Single tasking means focusing on one thing at a time. When you work on one task, your brain can fully commit to it. This leads to higher quality work and faster completion. Single tasking also reduces stress. When you focus on one thing, you're not constantly worrying about unfinished tasks. It's like putting all your energy into a single beam of light. It becomes more powerful and impactful. How to train your brain to focus. If you're ready to leave multitasking behind, here are some practical tips. Prioritize your tasks. Start your day by listing what you need to do. Identify the most important task and focus on it first. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work on a task for 25 minutes without any distractions. Then take a 5-minute break. This method trains your brain to stay focused for short periods. Eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications on your phone or computer. Create a workspace that minimizes interruptions. The fewer distractions, the easier it is to focus. Set boundaries. Let people around you know when you're focusing. A simple do not disturb sign can work wonders. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about being present in the moment. Meditation or deep breathing exercises can improve your focus over time. Batch similar tasks together. Group tasks, like responding to emails or making calls, into one time block. This reduces the need for task switching. The role of rest. Don't forget that your brain needs rest to perform at its best. Taking short breaks between tasks can recharge your mental energy, and getting enough sleep helps your brain process information better. Think of rest as sharpening the axe before chopping down a tree. It might feel like you're losing time, but you're actually preparing to work more effectively. What happens when you stop multitasking? When you focus on one task at a time, amazing things happen. You feel more in control of your day. Your work quality improves, and you finish tasks faster. Most importantly, you'll notice a sense of calm and clarity. Instead of rushing through everything, you'll feel like you're giving your best effort. Multitasking might feel like the answer to a busy life, but it often leaves you feeling stressed and unproductive. By embracing single tasking, you can unlock the true potential of your brain. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing things better. So the next time you feel tempted to juggle tasks, pause. Focus on one thing. Your brain and your productivity will thank you. Thank you for watching Psychology Point. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. See you in the next one.